Yo, what is up, people of the internet? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Welcome to my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Now, I'm very nervous about this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video, so thank you for tuning into this one. If you're new, welcome. My name is Suck. You can call me Jake. You can call me Jay. You can call me J-Boy. One of my older usernames, if you know me from there, holla at you. So this game, I've already completed it. Let's go ahead and just start actually getting into what a Nuzlocke is. So the first three basic rules, and I may need to tweak a little few things as well, is that any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be released or put into the Pokémon Storage System permanently. The player may only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area and none else. If the first Pokemon encountered faints or flees, there are no second chances. And finally, the players must also nickname all of their Pokemon for the sake of forming a stronger emotional bonds. Shining Claws is going to be in effect, meaning if I do find a shiny, I will be able to catch it. But, you know, if we're lucky enough, that would be pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and start this. So you guys get a little bit more of a cutscene instead of me just talking and yapping off your face. Of course, we're going to be Suck. We're going to be Suck. This is correct. I'm going to be a little rusty at voices and everything else, so please bear with me. Again, I'm really nervous for this. I really am. I have already played this game. It was awesome. I really loved it. And I wanted to play for you guys as well. So here we are. Hopefully you guys are new to Shield, so you can experience everything with me. But if not, no worries. This is going to be a bit of a spoiler. I mean, if you haven't seen anything, welcome to the game. What should I put for Rose here?
Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon in which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise them and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match.
Leon's so cool, man. He's so cool. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you.
You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax.
Isn't it? So, technically, it's a Gigantamax. Pokemon Shield. Are you ready, people? Again, so this new added feature of Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing for specific Pokemon can really make or break the match. Makes them very strong for like 3 turns. And that's what's going to make me extremely worried about this Nuzlocke. Honestly, there's little things like they've got typing advantage helps once you've already encountered that Pokemon in your Pokedex. So that's very helpful, so it can help me throughout the playthrough if I forget or this and that. But other than that, like the Dynamax ones are really what I'm going to be worried about. I think I should give this guy a little bit. It's based in Australia or like Australia themed or something, so I feel like I should give him an Australian accent. But please don't like match my accent to anything. It's not even going to be close to possible. Hello. Oh, is that your flash new phone, suck? It's like a bit of British, but I mean, I don't know. We watching Lee's exhibition match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only proper way to cheer Lee would be with his favorite Charizard pose. Okay, but can we just talk about Mom's avatar for a second?
Hop, I didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day?
Yeah, that's exactly why we came running over to get sucked. Never mind me watching on the match now. Gotta watch it on the telly. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. So there we are. Hop is the champion's brother. This little crapper here. Come with me, suck. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. So again, I'm sorry that I'm butchering these accents, but again, it's just whatever voice I give them. I'm gonna try and make it as Australian as possible. Hello, Munchlax. But it definitely does sound British. There are lots of books and magazines all neatly piled up. For the most part, I don't know if I'll talk to absolutely everybody.
Rushing off in that state, suck. Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I saw it in your room last. Don't forget to grab a hat for all the weather.
You grabbed your dad's old bag. Don't know why it has to be my dad's old bag. Spoiler alert. We don't have a dad in this. Straight up, we never meet our dad. Yeah. But for the most part, we do get quite a bit of items from certain people, just like any normal Pokemon game. But from my experience, talking to like everybody, you really don't get much at all. You get a lot of like the region's histories, kind of, and people talking nonsense and trying to teach you about the game. But it is what it is. I'll try and talk to as many people as I try. I like to talk to the Pokemon just in case they give me something. Thanks, Badu, for absolutely wasting my time. Ha ha ha. Have a look at you, suck. That old bag seems like it can pull you over. At least we know we wouldn't. That it should bring. It should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's a bag as big as Snorlax. Alright, Wooloo. This is Wooloo, the Danebred Pokemon. Danebred. Oh, Wooloo, but what's it doing here? Yup. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, not going past that fence, no. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in a slumbering world. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Suck? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging out that big old bag. Okay, I don't love this bag. There's lots of customization features in this game in which I will be changing up our outfit for sure. Power of Science is amazing. Now you can battle trade Pokemon just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? But there's not really any other bag that I would prefer over this one. You feel? Really not much else I prefer. And so I try and like at least keep the brown shoes or whatever, or something to go with it. The brown kind of accents a lot of things, so I'm not too worried about it. Mom is here. Is he here?
They were our last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Suck. Hello, dear.
Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you gotten him crammed up in a cupboard?
You still not here yet? For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst.
Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure that he doesn't get lost on the way.
Oh, will you? Yeah, that's probably for the best.
You've got to come with, Suck. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. So, good thing to point out. Not the first to point it out either. I definitely heard this, kind of thought of it with watching a YouTuber that I watch. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Suck, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course, but not you, Suck. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Is that like... There's no real concrete evidence or go in the grass. No wandering in the tall grass if you got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Is that... I don't know how long I've lived here in this city, or in this town, or in this region, but apparently we're best friends with Hop, and we've never met his brother, which is kind of wild. I get he's a champion, he's busy, he's this, he's that. But, like, there's a lot of little things. It's like, okay, how long have I been living here? And, like, I still don't know a lot about you. Treating me like a child, Hop. I'm excited to play through this game again. I'm really hoping that I get some awesome Pokemon to play with. Some that I didn't play with on my first playthrough. I'm excited to show you guys all this.
Hello, hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch.
It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your Charizard are the greatest.
Well, thank you for that.
Oh. I hope you all carry on your training in Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title.
We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. Oh my god. I love you. You're amazing. Your purple hair is crazy. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on.
Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but all other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together and become the strongest in all the world.
Lee.
Hop. So, my #1 fan from all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you.
Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye I keep you undefeated so long, eh, Lee?
And these bright eyes over here. Yeah, I got it. You must be Suck, am I right? I've heard lots about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon.
Come on, Lee. You and Suck. I bet I could beat both of you back home.
That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With a proper revival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time.
What is a champion time? Describe this to me. What makes my time a champion time? So, my take on the game, you really have to go into it as like a completely new Pokemon game, honestly, and you'll have a great time. If you're playing through this with me or as well, or you haven't quite beaten it yet, I really enjoyed it because I didn't treat it like any of the others, which is fair. You know, you want to give it a fair review, but you know, it's really different from the others. So take everything with a grain of salt if you're really kind of criticizing it. Anyways, come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Suck and me a Pokemon, didn't you? I know you must have.
Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone.
Oh boy, here we go. So you guys should know the starters already.
Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble.
So, in my playthrough, I chose Grookey. He was definitely the favorite for myself to choose. I think I like Sobble a little bit more than Scorbunny, but I'm still debating, so I'm not going to choose Grookey, that's for sure. I'm still undecided whether or not I want to choose Scorbunny or Sobble. But I don't know. I might do Scorbunny. I really do like them both. I've grown to like them a little bit more as I've played through the game.
Alright, line up, everyone.
Such a tough decision.
Which will you choose?
Because, like, depending on what I choose, I want to have an even team. That means that there's certain Pokemon that I really can't use, although I don't really get the choice in a Nuzlocke. We will see, we will see. Okay, my whole computer just went black for a second. Oh, I see what happened. I need to take that off. Hold up. My computer goes to sleep when I don't touch it, but I'm also using it as my monitor. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Alrighty. Just to make things quick, I'm gonna go Scorbunny. I am gonna go with
Scorbunny, the fire type. It's filled with bursting with fiery passion. You set on the fire type Pokemon Scorbunny.
Yeah, I guess.
You chose Score Bunny.
Would you like to give a name? Yes, and this is something I didn't do in my playthrough, so I'm not even prepared to give nicknames quite yet, because I wanted to learn all the Pokemon's names, but of course, rules are rules. Rules are rules. What's a great fire type? I feel like... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why. The first thing that came to mind, and I was like, this seems like an okay name. Harold. Harold the Score Bunny. I don't even know his gender. And I mean, it's 2019, you can be named whatever you want, but I mean, if somehow it's a female, we can just rename it. They made renaming and relearning moves in this game extremely easy. So it'll be Skull Bunny for you, nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey, you're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more British. Definitely can't do an Australian accent.
I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Suck, so the two of you can battle and train and grow strong together to try and reach me.
Oh, poor Sobble.
And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too.
Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat.
Ah, yeah. What is cooking there? It looks delicious. I see burgers or tacos or something. Some shish kebabs. Oh, yeah, they're shish kebabs. Seriously, look. There's at least 3 or 4 full sausages on that thing. That is one hefty shish kebab.
You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting along all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love.
Of course I have, Lee. Socksmate has fast friends with his Skull Bunny too.
Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling on side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals of me, the unbeatable champion.
What are you looking at him for, Lee? If I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Suck might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemons up to be first rate in battle too.
Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in battle against your friend if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take on Hop in your first ever Pokemon battle of your life?
Yeah, I guess so.
Believe in your Pokemon and take care of them with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm sure you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time with battling with them.
Hey, we're having a champion time, guys. This is what I wanted.
Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had.
Oh, and I've read every book and magazine he's left up back at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. So, Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, because we do not have Pokeballs, for those of you who do not know. The Nuzlocke will start the moment that I acquire Pokeballs, which is earlier than you think, but we do get a lot, which is nice. Pokemon battle it is. Then I've got 2 partners with me. I really like the fight scenes. They add in a lot of commentary from the trainer that you're battling, especially when it's a rival or a gym battle, which I could really appreciate. And trust me when I say that the soundtrack is off the hook, man. I love it. Definitely in love with the soundtrack of this game. We should be able to gain a level from this Wooloo. The whole point of this is to get our stab moves so that we could take out their second Pokemon the moment they do. Harold growing. Oh, it is a male. Harold growing to level 6. It is so far more physically attacked. And we learn Ember. So it'd be great if we could learn some physical fire moves. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Sends out Grookey. What up, Grookey? Sorry to do this to you, buddy, but isn't gonna work out well for you. That's for sure. It's gonna scratch me, brings me down to almost half HP. Too bad it's gonna be a 2-hit KO for you, Grookey.
Did you already know about type advantages?
Well, maybe. Just maybe. He's faster, though. Grookey's still faster. It's actually pretty surprising. Super effective. The opposing Grookey fainted. And there we have it. We won our first Pokemon battle. Harold's grown to level 7. And we defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Skull Bunny are too much. And we received 400 Pokedollars. Which, by the way, we start with a lot of money. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too.
You and your Pokemon fought hard. Made me almost want to let out my Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Score Bunny. Why don't you get all sorted?
Imagine if, like, we're just having a battle and, like, Leon's just like, hey, I'm gonna join too. It's like, bruh.
And Suck, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make both of him and you stronger.
I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms.
You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friends Suck.
Ouch! I just won that battle, dude. What do you mean, especially me?
Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots about the things all Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. Sounded really Canadian there. It's a record of the trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training.
Right, we get it. The Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like we're off to the Pokemon Research Lab. Just you and me, Suck.
That's the kind of enthusiasm the trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you.
I'm gonna be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'll probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though.
Yeah, do I have to, though? Oh.
Suck, did you hear that now?
No? What are you talking about?
The gate's open and the Wooloo that was there.
Oh boy.
It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. All that nothing compared with the earful she got from the professor afterward. Suck, what do you say?
Obviously we gotta save it. We're gonna be the hero in this story. We gotta do what's right.
Right, even if we're not supposed to. This is the kind of scene where you just simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Suck.
We are going in. Let me double check. Everything's new here. I do not have Pokeballs at the moment, so just so you're aware, the moment that we enter the Slumbering Weld, we will see Pokemon, but it does not count towards our encounter for this area. And let me just say, the Slumbering Weld is top 3 of my soundtracks in this game.
That Wooloo, where do you think he got off to?
Oh.
Fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble.
I think for the time being, I'm going to try and avoid as much Pokemon. Oh, what the heck? A Squovit. So this is one of the new Pokemon in the game. Squovit, little basic squirrel, normal type. You know what? Let's go ahead and Ember this thing. Do a little damage, get a little experience. I'm not going to be upset if that's what I get, but I mean, I'd like to use other things. And I mean, it is what it is, being a normal Nuzlocke. I've never actually done a normal Nuzlocke. I've always been randomized from emulators and other games, so every Pokemon was randomized in each encounter. So this is a little bit different for me. But nonetheless, it should be very fun. I do know a little bit. What's unfortunate, but also really cool, is that... Oh, come on! It normally shows out a little bit first, and then you have like a chance to avoid it in the grass. Rookity would be a great addition to our team. I did use a Rookity in my playthrough, but I wouldn't be opposed to using one, you know? Rookity is definitely a great addition. I forget what I was just kind of mentioning there. Ooh, what could that be? Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? Oh, come on. I don't know why it's just like enabling me to like fall into these matches. I guess it's just kind of the initial part of the game. It should change, I think, because normally I have like the chance to kind of avoid those exclamation points. Also, while I've got the second, let's go to options. We're going to change this to fast. Save these settings. Yes. Should have done that a little while ago. That's okay. Come on, Suck. That Wooloo might be in real trouble. Sorry. Again, what I was saying before is that it's kind of interesting, but also kind of unfortunate, is that especially in the wild area, there are constant weather changes in the game that will affect what kind of Pokemon you can encounter, and so obviously that will change what we are going to encounter. And so without looking into it any further, I might try and save some spots for later. I don't know, we'll see. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get why this place is off limits. You think? What in the... Who could this mysterious Pokemon be? Go, Harold. It's your birthday. We're gonna take on this mysterious Pokemon because we're the best. We're gonna Ember it. Harold, use Ember. What? The move had no effect. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it? Alright, we'll try again. What? Again? Oh boy. Oh boy. Suck, I can't see anything. Are you okay? Like, can we just talk about this, like, baseline first and how it gets muffled by the... Quality, dude. I still see you, Score Bunny. I see your ears. I can't see anything. No, I see my Score Bunny's ears. Everything will be fine. Oh, no, I lost it. Wah! Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened.
Hop, Suck.
What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way in here? Your pants with directions.
I don't... So I get that it's different lingo and a different region, but I mean, like, your pants with directions. You are pants with the... Like, why is that a thing? Why is pants mean that you're bad at whatever. You always get lost.
That's nice to hear from a little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two and you never showed. Of course I'm gonna come looking for the both of you.
Wait, where's the Wooloo? What year is it? How long have we been here? We're trying to rescue the Wooloo.
Nah.
That little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here with the same. And I can understand enough why you did it. You did good, Hop.
And at least Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Suck? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing.
Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop?
It seems loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it.
Your moves passed right through it? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering well, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal... Uh-oh. My computer just went to sleep again. Hold up.
My bad. I gotta fix that.
Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you.
Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend.
I don't know if you'd call that an earful. He just, like, he thanked us for doing what was right.
Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did.
Alright. I guess I'll talk to Mom real quick. Let me talk to Mother. The fittest chick in all the land, sorry.
Well now, isn't Scorebunny just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe potions or something. Remember that Scorebunny will battle at the very end for you, so don't go pushing the poor dear too hard. Ah, he's so cute. And you, Scorebunny, look after my little suck. Come home to rest anytime you need. After all, east or west, home is best.
Wow, Mom. Look at those parting words. And just so you know, although it wasn't mentioned, we do have Pokeballs now. So the Nuzlocke has started. Obviously, I believe we will get some more. But that is going to be it for episode number 1. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys are excited. Please let me know what you guys are excited for, whether or not you guys have played the game, watched the game already, if you guys have beaten it, if you guys are in the middle of it, and if you guys are excited for this journey that we are about to take, and hopefully that we can complete this Nuzlocke challenge. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Peace.